Cable's been cut. Without electricity now. So getting ready to bring the new cable across. Getting there slowly.
That's the electricity board's cherry picker. So they've had it underneath the post there. There's a thick cable attaching from the right hand side, and that's sort of a modern style cable. Then the one coming across to us from there is four cables, four thin cables onto that post there, and then from there to the house. So it comes across, there's the four cables there. He's just sorted out the attachment from there of a new cable. So now he's going to come round to this side and put it across. They're just finishing the job off now. We've got new cables going across from the outer pole across to that one, across to this one. They've left one thin wire above it, I'm not sure why. But that's the new electricity cable.
Okay, the old meter has been removed. It's been up there a long time. The new meter has been installed. So the guys are now getting ready to bring the new cable across, which is going to come through that hole up there and into the new meter. And then my cables, which are these ones, are going to pull back through that hole, feed them back through that hole, and hopefully they're going to be long enough to get down here. We'll see. Fingers crossed. Right, so the cables have been pulled back from here, and the old cables have been chopped off. So this is in the boot room, and my cables are going through that hole there. So I just tripped over the box. And they are plenty long enough to come down into the meter there. The meter is all up and running and working. Got a little display here, and it's all good. So we're all up and running, all on the new cables. The whole house has been pretty much rewired now. We've got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, to totally rewire with sockets and lights, and then we've got 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom to wire for lights. Other than that, we're all done, the whole house. We've used probably somewhere in the region of about 3,000 metres of cable rewiring the house. It's just such long runs. But we're nearly there. So that's all good. New meter running. Now they've got the new meter, it means we can have our solar panels. That's the next project. Okay. better.
Do you want to show what that is?
So, right, yeah, there we go. So I've just fitted the fan in line here with the bend, the original bit of tube, and I've added this small section in to extend it, and clamping it up tight, and that'll be the vent done for the kitchen vent.
So this is the kitchen fireplace. Mark's put the new tube in up there for the vent, and there's another tube that goes from the plate in there. I'm not sure if you can see it. Right there, that's the one for the log burner, and I collected the tiles from the dairy barn and various places. I've just laid a bit of a hearth. So Mark just brought in a bucket of cement and said get on with it, so that's the best I can do. The side tiles need to be cut, so he'll have to do that, or he'll have to show me how to do that. So we need 8 half tiles now to finish that off, but he wanted it in tonight so that he can put the log burner in tomorrow. So he's out in the barn just fixing the log burner, which is one we bought from England, from my brother, gift from my brother. Very, very useful one. It's kept us warm through the winter. So it's going to go into there. So that's my first attempt of tiling. So I've tiled and grouted all in cement, and hopefully that's going to be robust enough for the log burner. I'll have to do some touching up of the paintwork around the outside, and hoping Mark will do the side tiles, but I might end up doing that too.
Okay, so we've got the flue liner going into the socket connector. I need a torch because I think the light will have to go down there. Thank you. So, yeah. So the there we go. So the flue line is going into the socket connector. The socket connector is then down there where the torch is. Socket connector goes into the enamel flue pipe. The enamel flue pipe goes through the plate, comes out through the plate and down onto the top of the wood burner. All sealed up, all ready to go. So here's the wood burner in the fireplace. So not like the modern ones with the glass doors. This one, open the door, and there it is, burned away nicely inside. That's good news. Some nice heat coming off of that. Excellent stuff.
It's Thursday morning, beautiful day, and we're going to spend a few hours down the drive just doing some of the clearing of young trees out of the drainage ditch, and there's a load of barbed wire on one side that I haven't got rid of yet. So they're perimeters, they seem to line everything with 3 layers of barbed wire. So I've got very ancient barbed wire and very new barbed wire, so I could have a barbed wire museum. So Mark's cleared the dead trees, and there's a ditch either side, so I've cleared all the young trees, the saplings that are in the ditch. So there's the ditch running down there. Mark's also cleared a lot of the scrub on this side. There's some huge trees here, oak trees, and then it goes on to lawn. So he's just been taking all the little stuff out. But the ditch on this side is pretty clear now. There's just a bit of dead wood that's got to be collected up, which we're going to saw up in the open barn. And Mark's down here with the tractor. He's filling in the earth around the water meter where that was put in, and the end of the ditch there, which he had dug up that side in the field to take the mains water up to the house. So this is the ditch that we're going to clear out today. The left-hand ditch is full of young trees. That one is flopping about in the wind there. That's a walnut tree. So if there's walnut trees, I'm going to try and get them out. The other ones are just sort of field maple and things like that. So we're just going to take all the little saplings out. And there's also barbed wire lining the edge here, the perimeter. So there's always three lines of barbed wire on every perimeter around the place. So that's all got to be cut and taken out. The trench where the mains water pipe went in, and he's already done the concrete slab there is over the water meter, so he's filled in all around that already. Good job.
Hard. Got a bit hard.
Yeah, it's all clay here, so whatever you do with the earth, it's horrible to work with.